Yeah, as you have been asking for a new Blackwing deck profile update, here it is. Yeah, at the moment I run the Paleozoics because they are just stronger and I like this deck, but anyway, now too many players are playing it, but I have got my Blackwing deck, of course, left at home and I sometimes run it in fun duels and yeah, the last version was with Gofu, but I kicked it out again because sometimes it's just a death draw card, and yeah, that's what I didn't like about it. And yeah, now I built this version, and it's quite good, I think. I still run three of the Chris, as he's the strongest one, and you can search with Whirlwind for the lower ones, and still three Bora because you can special summon him multiple times, and this is really important if you have got a Zephyrus in your graveyard and you want to return Bora to your hand. The same is for the Gale. His effect is just strong, halving your opponent's monster's attack and defense points, so you can run over everything, almost everything, two times of him. And now I added one Blizzard because he's also quite strong, brings back something from your graveyard. Sometimes also a Pinaki if you want to search again for a new Blackwing in the end phase, and I think 2 is a good choice at the moment. On Shura against Pendulum decks he's not so good, and that's why I only run one. But sometimes he brings you into game. If you run over a monster, you can search for Gale or a Pinaki and immediately synchro for a level 7 monster. Your one Zephyrus, of course, only one because you can use him only once. Then again, one Kalut. I think sometimes you just need to run over big monsters, and as he doesn't target the opponent's monster, it's really good, and you can search for him during your turn with the Black Whirlwind, and here one is quite good, I think. One Pinaki, he lets you search in the end phase for every Blackwing monster. On Steam, you can just do crazy combos. Check out other videos, for example, by Team Shu, and yeah, sometimes it's really hate if you have him on your opening hand, but anyway, he's too good, I think, to kick him out. The same is for Gladius. You can go on Nothong in the first turn if you summon Gale or Pinaki, and then get an additional normal summon. And of course one Orochi. He's also very good because with Nothong and him you go on the Obsidian Hawk Joe and then bring back Nothong, and you can even change one of your opponent's monsters' positions. And to finish it up, I run 2 Max Cs at the moment. Yeah, this is basically the monster lineup. Let's go to the spell cards, of course. 3 Whirlwinds. They bring you into game. It's a pity that there are no field spell cards. If they were, you can search them by, for example, terraforming, but they are just continuous spell cards, and so you need to draw them. And without Whirlwind, there's not going on so much. That's the point of the Blackwing deck. 3 Ale of Darkness. They give you the needed speed and really flexible card. Then at the moment I run 3 instant fusions because the new tournament pack contained the rare fish, and instant fusion is just so strong in the deck because you need your normal summon, and if you get a warning or a bottomless trap hole or something like that, you can just go for a Norton and bring back a Blackwing monster and go on with your turn. And yeah, this is why I run 3 at the moment, and they went pretty well because it's such a strong card, and if you take a look at the extra deck, you can see that you can even use 3 of them. Yeah, 2 Twin Twisters to shoot away your opponent's spell and trap cards. This is a new card I run at the moment, the Dark Eruption. I think it's very good if you do not have it on your opening hand, because you can in later games pick some Blackwing stuff with 1500 or less ATK from your graveyard. So you can bring back a Gale or Kalut, that's often my choice, or sometimes Orochi. And it's very flexible, that's why I run 1. And 1 Raigeki to clear the field, and you have got so much OTK chances and to bring them on your opponent's life points. Yeah, the trap cards are basically 3 Solemn Strikes, of course. Then 2 Icarus attack, because they're also very flexible. And I had the space now as I kicked out the Gofu stuff, and I run 2 of them. Then of course 1 Warning, 1 Emptiness, and 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, and that's basically the main deck at the moment. And yeah, I like it. 40 cards, and let's take a look at the extra deck which I'm running. Yeah, of course, Trishula, he's so strong. If you can go on level 9 Synchros, you have to run him. Then we got level 8, the Crystal Wing, as I have got 2 Blizzards. Sometimes you have got Nothang on your field and then summon and a Blackwing Blizzard again, and then go on the Crystal Wing. And he's very strong level 8 monster, that's why I run him. Of course, the Omega, he brings you back Norden into your extra deck if it's used already, and it's a really strong level 8 monster. One of the Shidori, he's such a strong beat stick if your graveyard is filled with Blackwing cards, and he brings back a winged synchro type monster if he dies. Then of course 1 Obsidian Hawk, Joe. 2 Raikiris, he's so good, and in my featured match on European Championship, if I had got 2 of them, then I would have won this duel, but I only had 1, and yeah, so for future games I run 2. He's very strong because he shoots away so many cards the opponent controls. And to finish it up, 1 Nothang. Sometimes I miss the second one, but often 1 is enough, and yeah, we will see, maybe kick him out for additional Nothang, and that's one of the thoughts for the future maybe. Then the exceeds are 1 Utopia and the Lightning, of course, 1 Castell, 1 Abyss Dweller. It's very strong against Paleozoics, of course. And now the 3 fusion cards are the Norden, of course, he's the choice number 1. Then sometimes the Thousand Eyes, you can just steal 1 monster your opponent controls and then synchro summon it away with some tuner monsters, so really flexible. And the third choice is the Rare Fish. If you haven't got anything else in your extra deck, you can summon him and go at least on a level 4 exceeds, or synchro summon with level 3 on a 7. And yeah, just to be very flexible. And I think the 3 instant fusions are really good because you've got the choice of 3 monsters, even if you maybe always take the Norden. And yeah, this is the deck as I run it in at the moment, and I like it. I love to play it, of course, but at the moment on tournaments it's too weak, and that's why I only play it on fun duels. And yeah, let me think